Hey y'all, I hope that you're doing well whenever this video finds you. Right now for me, it is the beginning of August 2026. And so I thought it would be fun to read our monthly horoscopes together. I have these books that I got last year for the first time at Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And they're by an author by the name of Chantale Montpetit, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I will hunt for these books every year. I don't know if you are into astrology at all, but I truly believe they are highly accurate. And I think that the stars know something. They really have us figured out. These books give you a complete breakdown of your sign, from your personality to your challenges, your weaknesses, your strengths, your work life, your home life, your social life, your compatibilities with all the other signs, and just so much more. But today we're going to focus on what the stars have in store for us this month. It's crazy what the stars can tell us about ourselves. I'm curious to know if this will resonate with you, or if it already is resonating with you. Please let me know. Every time I read my book, I'm thinking, wow, how do the stars know? So if you're into astrology, or you want to see what the stars have in store for you this month, or if you are just looking for a calm, relaxing, soft-spoken moment, then this is the perfect video for you. If you would like to go straight to your sign, you can just click on the timestamp in the description below. But feel free to listen to every horoscope if you'd like. start with Capricorn, the sea goat. Says, you will allow yourself certain unrestricted pleasures, but your reasonable side will soon take over. If you're going on a family vacation, avoid cramming everything into a single day. Take the time to plan out the trip and appreciate every moment without overloading yourself. Your vacation will be more pleasant for it. Under health, it says your liver can become sensitive due to excessive overindulgence. Consult your doctor to evaluate the situation if anything feels off. Your endocrine system might need attention, particularly regarding problems related to contraception or menopause. I'm so sorry. Work and money. Restructuring can be stressful, but don't let yourself be overwhelmed by fear. These changes could lead you to a better job, suited to your needs. You'll be able to solve difficult financial situation, perhaps by meeting with a banker to discuss debt consolidation. Your love life, if you're single, dates might be difficult to plan, potentially resulting in frequent cancellations. Some of these dates may also end in disappointment. If you haven't fully healed from your last relationship, it could still be affecting you, especially if you share children or if the breakup was complicated. If you're in a relationship and if your relationship is new, you might think your partner is looking to become more serious in an effort to control you. Listen to their words and to your intuition, as these will help you understand their true intentions. If you're in a long-term relationship, this period will mark a turning point of some kind. Okay. Let me know if that resonates with you this month, Capricorn. Next up, Aquarius, the water bearer. Even if you've already taken a vacation this summer, you might feel the desire to travel. If you're considering going back to school or taking a course, you could have to make some unforeseen adjustments. You'll take part in fun and exciting celebrations and have unexpected experiences. For health, it says prioritize moderation and avoid overly strenuous activities. A balanced diet and regular physical exercise will help you achieve wellness. Balance, consistency, and perseverance will be essential for a better quality of life. For work and money, it says, to determine whether a career change is conceivable, evaluate your skills and qualifications. You may realize that you have what it takes to pursue something more fulfilling. An irresistible offer from a competitor could present itself. For your love life, if you're single, at the beginning of the month, you'll meet someone from a different country whom you'll be very attracted to. This person might also be significantly older than you, suggesting a certain maturity and the potential for a serious relationship. If you're a couple, nothing is more charming than a romantic getaway. Even at the beginning of a relationship, a simple drive somewhere new can be an unforgettable adventure. If you're stuck between reason and emotion, consider breaking your routine to fully enjoy quality time with your partner. Does that resonate with you, Aquarius? I would love to know. Next up, we have Pisces. Pisces, the fish. A purposeful trip or a pilgrimage could transform the way you see the world. You might also consider going back to school. You'll choose to spend time at home and collaborate with your loved ones to accomplish a project together. For health, various worries will affect your vitality and emotional well-being. These will be the ideal time to consult your doctor to identify the root cause. You'll receive the appropriate treatments and begin to feel like yourself again. For work and money, you might become an indispensable employee, replacing colleagues who are on vacation. A proposed business trip could have financial advantages, but also present discomfort. Your impressive progress on your projects will have a significant impact on your finances. For singles in your love life, you'll attract the attention of people looking for commitment-free relationships. On the other hand, someone will develop feelings for you while you're the one not ready to commit. You could also explore your sexuality with a friend without emotional expectations. If you are in a relationship, it says your sex life could take a turn. You may consider therapy to explore the cause of your waning desire for your partner. If one of you is frustrated with the other, address the situation directly to avoid awkward and painful silence. Does that resonate with you, Pisces? Let me know. Aries, the Ram. You'll accomplish something that will attract attention and be received with a token of gratitude, such as a gift or a medal of honor. If you're an athlete, you may also shine in a competition or sporting event. This event will solidify your reputation and boost your confidence. We have a good month ahead, Aries. For your health, if your heart is overwhelmed by too many emotions, it could cause discomfort. Letting go of these heavy feelings will allow you to find your smile again and protect you from illness. For work and money, your projects will finally receive engagement from clients, investors, or government organizations. Whether launching a business or starting a leadership position, you'll be successful in your pursuits. You'll effectively communicate your ideas to decision makers. For love life, if you're single, it says your first exchanges with someone new will be lighthearted, not overly engaging and potentially even tense. However, once the tension has dissipated, you'll discover a captivating individual with whom you may be able to build a deep connection. Your ex could become jealous and may try to disturb this budding relationship. If you are in a relationship, it says you and your partner will take on projects together that will strengthen your bond and your love. Carefully following the steps required to accomplish these goals will be crucial, as will be prioritizing quality time together, even if time is limited. Organization will be essential to maintain happiness, especially if you have young children. Does any of that resonate with you, Aries? Taurus, the bull. You'll spend time redecorating or doing odd jobs around the house. Family obligations will also keep you busy. You might consider selling your house if it feels too big after your children have moved out, or if their absence from it makes you melancholic. For your health, you could look to food for comfort during difficult times, which will lead to weight fluctuation. Know that this is temporary and nothing to worry about. You might take action to better your mental well-being, such as buying new clothes that will improve your self-esteem. For work and money, if you've started a business from home, you'll begin to see results. Invest in equipment for remote work and take advantage of your family's support. They might help you with certain tasks or guide you towards useful opportunities. For love life, if you're single, a new encounter could occur in the workplace or another social setting. While you may want to jump into the relationship quickly, the suitor might tread more carefully or begin to head in the opposite direction. If you are in a relationship, it says you need to be attentive if you want to foster love. Tension could arise with your partner, reminding you that maintaining balance in your relationship requires personal investment. Reassessing the division of household chores might help to restore harmony. Does any of that resonate with you, Taurus? Let me know. Gemini, the twins. You'll have some stimulating and profound conversations. You might develop a passion for a particular subject that captures your attention. Your devotion or commentary might be critiqued and provoke grating reactions. However, your intentions will be recognized and your efforts will be commended. For your health, it says slow down and savor to regenerate your metabolism. If you smoke or are exposed to pollution, it's time for change. You might develop a cough or a shortness of breath that will remind you to take care of your lungs. For work and money, your talent for sales will be noticed, increasing your demand and improving your revenue. With that said, you should follow financial advice to avoid reckless spending. Your eloquence and ability to bring people together could propel you toward a promising managerial position. For love life, if you're single, you exude a natural charm that is noticed by suitors. Your desire for a partner will amplify, prompting you to participate in singles events. You'll strive for a meaningful encounter and to share intimacy without excessive expectations. If you are in a relationship, a romantic vacation will revive the passion between you and your partner, allowing for spontaneous moments of intimacy. Sharing sweet moments even after you return will maintain your momentum. By envisioning your future together, you'll realize that the journey ahead is still long, but also that there are many more exciting projects to come. Does any of that resonate with you, Gemini? Cancer, the crab. Choosing to staycation this summer may inspire you to invest in your backyard or outdoor space. If you opt to go out of town, you'll make every moment special. Eating at nice restaurants, being social with new friends, and pampering yourself. be important to love yourself before you can love others. For your health, even though overindulging can be harmful to your health, allowing yourself certain pleasures can also be good for your mood. Don't feel guilty if you decide to treat yourself. The benefit it has for your soul outweighs the minor and temporary expense to your diet. For work and money, your work ethic will enable you to build financial stability. You'll focus on organizing your finances, finding clever ways to cut unnecessary expenses. Being free from financial worries will allow you to embark on a personal project that's close to your heart. For love life, if you're single, being swept off your feet by an admirer might make you fear the loss of control, pushing you to resist it, especially if a big step is on the horizon. You could meet someone unexpectedly, perhaps a serendipitous visit from an attractive neighbor. No matter who it is, avoid rushing into any plans for the future. If you're in a relationship, there's no need to look elsewhere. Your home and bedroom are perfect for inspiring passion and romance. If things become tense between you and your partner, or the romance is dying, step back and look at what you've built together, especially if you have a family. Does any of that resonate with you so far, Cancer? Leo, the lion. You'll embark on an adventure that will help you discover your true passions and prompt you to integrate them into your daily life. You might make a radical lifestyle change, such as selling everything and moving to the seaside in a faraway country. Or you might opt for a more modest alternative, like a weekend stay at a lakeside cottage, in search of tranquility and a change of pace. For your health, with Mercury intersecting Jupiter in your sign, you may be tempted to overindulge. It's okay to spoil yourself a little, as long as you take care not to form unhealthy habits. Pay special attention during physical activities to avoid injury. For work and money, this month will be filled with innovative ideas and initiatives. You might start your own business or take a training course that will propel you toward your dream job. you start a new position, expect speedy progress and a significant improvement in your financial situation. For love life, if you're single, if you've recently gone through a breakup, this will be a good time to mourn and regroup before you jump into a new relationship. This month will be spent establishing your priorities in love and defining the qualities you're looking for in a partner. If you don't take this time for introspection, your next relationship might be disappointing. If you are in a relationship and you feel a shift in your partner's behavior, don't wait to bring it up with them. This conversation could uncover realities about your relationship that will be difficult to accept. Your partner may find it difficult to express their emotions, which could be frustrating. The Mars square Venus aspect does not always support loving harmony. Do you feel like any of this is starting to resonate with you this month, Leo? Virgo, the Maiden. The first weeks of August will plunge you into a state of reverie before reality catches up with you. You'll focus on accomplishing your most defined and achievable goals. When you go on a summer vacation, an erratic state will stimulate your creativity. For your health, you'll see positive physical and psychological changes and be ready for the next step towards wellness. You might be enticed by a promising treatment that promises extensive benefits to your health. For work and money, avoid overloading your schedule to prevent burnout, especially if your colleagues are away on vacation. Enjoy this off period to reorganize your records and work methods, which will optimize your efficiency. If you begin a new job, allow yourself reasonable time to adapt. For love life, if you're single, an intriguing and somewhat ambiguous encounter might take place that piques your curiosity and generates confusion. Your connection with this person could deepen after shared moments of intimacy and may urge you to question some of your principles, whether you're aware of it or not. If you're in a relationship, sometimes silent actions are more precious than words. Your bond with your partner will flourish if you strive for simplicity and avoid focusing on trivial matters. Prioritizing intimate moments over social gatherings will reinforce your bond and preserve harmony in your relationships. Is any of that starting to resonate with you, Virgo? Libra, the scales. You'll share a meal with friends or dance the night away. Treat yourself to a trip to a spa or beauty salon to bring back your joie de vivre, either alone or with good company. You'll enjoy the simple pleasures, such as reading a good book, seeing a movie, or visiting a museum. For your health, stress is quickly draining your energy, so take advantage of each opportunity to rest. You might also find yourself taking care of a loved one. Though it will be tiring, this kind gesture will bring you fulfillment and gratitude. For work and money, if you tend to overcomplicate things, sometimes that comes from you, and other times it comes from your management's demands. Wasting time bothers you. You'll establish innovative work methods, perhaps by mastering new technology or adapting the needs of a larger clientele. For love life, if you're single, a potential suitor will awaken intense emotions within you. It might take a few dates for you to understand your inner conflict, and you may even doubt your feelings. An age gap or major cultural difference could be the thing tainting the relationship. If you are already in a relationship, you or your partner might crave activity while the other prefers to rest, each of you alternating your desires. Your partner's need for independence could be imposing emotional distance between the two of you. Trust in the solidity of your relationship, as true feelings don't just disappear. Is any of this resonating with you so far, Libra? Scorpio, the Scorpion. If you haven't gone on vacation yet, a spontaneous trip will be particularly enjoyable. Consider introducing more passion and fun into your daily life, and moving aside what's weighing on your happiness, you'll make room for enriching experiences and reestablish balance. For health, certain situations are worrisome. Surround yourself with good friends and relax in peaceful places. Humidity could affect your joints. Moderate physical activity will contribute to your long-term wellness. For work and money, many are ready to support your ambitious projects. You will take on new and stressful responsibilities that will launch your career. You could lead a team and take on a managerial role through a promotion or a new opportunity. For love life, if you're single, you could experience a beautiful romance, but it risks ending for reasons out of your control. If you meet someone from another country, circumstances like an imminent departure, or professional and familial obligations risk complicating the duration of the relationship. If you're already in a relationship, some will experience romantic moments where pleasure and affection will mix with dreams of a bright future. For those confronted with difficulties, a need for distance will be felt. This period of reflection will allow you to evaluate the relationship and decide if it's still worth the investment. Does any of that resonate with you at all so far, Scorpio? Sagittarius, the Archer, and my personal sign, the best sign. Give yourself a vacation to fully savor moments of fun and relaxation. Inspired and curious, you'll let yourself be tempted by an out-of-the-ordinary experience abroad. Your enthusiasm and drive will push you to boldly transform your dreams into realities. I know that's right. For health, you may indulge in excesses, which can negatively affect your health, but positively impact your mood. If you're having drastic mood swings, choose pleasant and exciting activities. A restful vacation will also offer you considerable health benefits. For work and money, you'll need to share your knowledge or guide others. Your natural charisma will render you an inspiring mentor or an enlightening authority figure. You might also consider an enriching training course to move your projects and career forward. For love life, if you're single, you'll have success participating in singles events. However, it'll be difficult to maintain a connection without considering the long-term implications. If the progress of a relationship is stalling, you won't hesitate to bring it to an end. If the person of interest becomes too insistent, avoid pursuing anything further with them. If you're already in a relationship, day-to-day responsibilities risk creating tension in your relationship. To avoid conflict, reserve time for yourself and your social life, like shopping alone or hanging out with friends. If tension does arise, take a step back to assess the situation. Does any of that resonate with you, Sagittarius? I can definitely say that part of that does resonate with me. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see any more like it, let me know. I really want to do a video that talks about the astronomy behind astrology. Basically learning and explaining how the stars know what they know, and how the planets and their positioning can affect us. If you made it to the end of this video, I would really be grateful if you could give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, or you just enjoy watching videos to relax, then please subscribe. I'll have a new video out every Wednesday. I hope that you enjoyed this and I was able to help you relax. If you're not already